Hey friends, we are traveling across the UK and so far we have explored several beautiful places including Cornwall, Oxford, Weymouth and the Lulworth Cove. In the previous vlog, we departed from Maiden Castle and today we have arrived in the lovely city of Weymouth. We will be staying here for 2 days and in this vlog I'll be taking you on a tour of this fascinating seaside town. So we are staying here at the Harbour Light Guest House and let me show you a quick look inside. This is the main entrance and on the right side you will find the dining area. Since breakfast is included, we were served a granola bowl as soon as we arrived by a lovely lady. There was also an option for a full English breakfast, but we didn't go for that. Right opposite to the dining area, this is their living room. You can relax on this cozy lawn chair here, read a book or watch a TV, although that's not really what we are here for. So I'll freshen up quickly and then take you straight out to explore this town. Let me zoom in a bit from here. I hope you can see the distant seashore. Weymouth is actually famous because of this very sea. Although the town itself is around 2000 to 2500 years old, its development as a port began only about 700 years ago. And from this very coastline, English soldiers were sent to Europe to fight in the Hundred Years' War. And what was the reason for the war? Well, the English simply decided that they wanted France too. So they were like, hey, France isn't yours, it's ours. The British had this habit of planting their flag everywhere they went. So let's learn a little from the mistake of the British, and as for my urge to pluck and eat these blackberries, I'm holding myself back because they are growing in someone else's property and that's why sadly I cannot take them. There is a dark truth about this port. In 1348, Weymouth became one of the first entry points of the Black Death in England. It was a deadly plague that wiped out nearly one third of Europe's population, killing an estimated 30 to 50 million people across Europe. Sprayed through rats and flies on ship, it brought unimaginable suffering. Cities collapsed, families vanished, and there was no cure as such at that time. Weymouth's busy port unknowingly opened the gates to one of the darkest chapters in human history. But today, this city reveals a different kind of beauty at its every turn. As you walk between its old churches and Victorian era buildings, it feels as if you have stepped into the world of a postcard. You will find souvenir shops like this one on almost every corner here. Even though it's not that late, many of them have already closed for the day. But still, as you can see, theft isn't really a problem here. So people confidently display their unique products in these beautiful glass windows. And their displays are so artistically curated, it feels as if a tiny world of characters has been brought to life behind each glass window.
It's a small world, isn't it? Well, I was having my nails done the other day here, and the lady next to me, she lives 50. So my birthday's next month. I'm 74.
The crime rate is pretty low here, but in 1792, a young jeweler named Thomas Lloyd Morgan walked through these very streets of Weymouth with a farmer friend named Hardy. It was late, the two were headed to a local brothel, a place known for its secrets, dim lights, and shadows that didn't speak. But little did he know, he wasn't gonna walk out of that place alive. The next morning, a passerby spotted something strange on Weymouth Bridge, a crumpled shape wrapped in a bloodied bedsheet. He was dead, his skull caved in, likely from a blow with a heavy flat iron or metal rod. Whoever hit him did it with force. Witnesses said you could almost imagine the thump through the streets of Weymouth, that sickening, echoing crack of iron on bone, followed by deadly silence. No one had seen it, no one came forward. Police arrested Hardy, two women from the brothel, and a man named Theodam. But Hardy claimed he was home, sleeping, and his servant vouched for it. There was no proof, no confession. The case went cold. After 65 years in 1857, a 90-year-old woman named Priscilla Guppy lay on her deathbed, her breathing shallow, her voice trembling, and then she spoke. I killed Thomas Lloyd Morgan. I hit him with the iron rod in that house on that dark night. 65 years later, the truth had come out, but it was too late. No one could be punished. To this day, the reason remains mystery. Was it rage, jealousy, or was she protecting someone? We will never know. But the truth remains. In Weymouth, there is a bridge where a young man's body had been thrown after a violent death. And for 65 years, his soul may have waited for someone to finally say what really happened. But honestly, I had nothing to do with this Thomas guy. I didn't even know him personally. So without any emotional baggage, I'm going straight ahead to enjoy this ride. I wish I could show you the view from up there while sitting on the ride, but you see, it's a brand new phone and the ride was looking just a bit too risky. But yeah, this fear of mine wasn't going to last long because just a few days later, we were off to Scotland. And there we actually sat on a chair swinger ride, and yes, I did carry my phone up on that ride. So whatever you do, don't miss that vlog because Scotland is honestly such a beautiful place, and for that, go ahead and subscribe to this channel right now. Man, that ride was something else. After a point, I swear my soul had reached my throat. So now that I'm finally feeling alive again, it's time to refuel the body. Almost everywhere here you will find amazing fresh pan pizzas, and looking at the way this lady is showing off her pizza making skills, my expectations just went even higher. And yes, the pizza was absolutely delicious, but deciding to order 2 pizzas? Big mistake. We were so full we had to literally crawl back to our guest house. So now let's call it a day. Time for some solid sleep because tomorrow we are finally heading to the long awaited Durdle Door.